There you go. That's a lot of guys aren't playing today. Logan, Iguodala, Steph, and Clay are all going to say. Based on the schedule, you're based on Steph and Clay need a rest. They've been going full bore since July. Everything that we've looked at the last couple of weeks, both with the schedule and with our internal monitoring, with our extensive use of the catapult system and the sport view and everything else we have access to these days, they need a rest. So if anybody says there's no scientific evidence to back that, I have my own scientific evidence that will prove our theory. But no, in all seriousness, they need a rest. This is a good time to do it back to back. And Steph and Andre, or Bones and Andre is just part of it. We've been doing this all year, back to back. So we figured let's do it all at once. The problem is, have you guys heard of the Mo stuff? Yeah. So we found out from the league this morning that Mo is going to be suspended, which obviously is bad timing. We had no idea that was coming. We might have timed it differently, but I'm not going to give a guy a night off and then backtrack. So we have 9 guys today we're going to play. Yeah, we'll start David and Justin Holiday, along with Sean, Harrison, and Drake. And then we were going to bring Kuz in from D-League. Kuz banged his shoulder yesterday. It's like everything is happening at once. But the flip side of that is we've got great depth. We get to play some guys who haven't been in rhythm. And to see some different combinations. And I have every reason to think we'll come out and give ourselves a chance to win. Yes. I prefer doing it on the road because home fans pay good money to come see us play. I'd much rather get it on the road, even though I know that there are people here in Denver who to see Steph and Clay play particularly, but unfortunately we can't base teams' welfare on that. We can at least sway it inside of our fans. So those guys will all be active in playing tournament. We'll get right back on that. I didn't pay any attention to that. I just look at our own team. You'll notice I'm not resting Draymond or Harrison. I'm not going to just do it all the time. Right now I can see the team. You think about Steph and Clay. Team USA, right into training camp, right into the All-Star break, which is the least relaxing 3 days of the entire season, given what they have to do for the league and what they face in terms of autograph seekers in the hotel lobby and engagements and speaking engagements. So they're fried right now. So that's the reason. And then, as I said, with Bones and Andre, it's just not in there.
Regarding Draymond, what's an aspect of his game you continue to be impressed or surprised by as the season continues?
Just the competitive desire. I mean, it's hard to quantify his passion, his energy, trash talking every day, whether it's to the opponent, the opponent's coach, the broadcaster, his own coach, his own teammates. Reminds me a little bit of Reggie Miller. Reggie, when I played against Reggie, and I played against him since high school. So high school, UCLA, Arizona, Pacers, Bulls. Reggie would not shut up, and I always thought the same thing. Man, that guy is so obnoxious. And then, of course, I worked with Reggie at TNT, and he's the greatest guy. He's one of my really good friends, and I understand where it's coming from. Some players need to talk to get themselves going, to motivate themselves, and that's the case with Draymond. So I'm all for it. Keep talking. That's what gets him going. To me, it's harmless. It's just it's motivational stuff for himself. It makes us all laugh, and don't think anybody's really that offended.
I swear he's got a technical this year when he was yelling at himself.
Could be.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was yelling at me.
So then you're glad he got the technical.
Yeah, he deserved it.
How drastically different are the when you see them?
Yeah, very different. You know, sometimes after coaching change, you get that surge where, you know, guys, for whatever reason, play with more energy. In fact, I think if you look at it over the last, we actually saw a stat. Somebody gave us a stat last week. Teams that fire their coaches are 16-2 the next night, you know, and then they, you know, the question is, can they keep it up? What's been impressive with Denver is they've kept it up. Watching them on tape, they're playing with a lot of energy. They're shooting the ball better. Melvin's done a really good job. It's you know, it's something that we've got to try to continue and keep the pace going. And it's tough to beat here at altitude and the pace of the game, and when they're shooting the ball like that, it's difficult. But it's there's definitely a surge that they have. And it all. Just, you know, we've crossed paths. I've never worked with him or gotten to know him very well. He's paid his dues. You know, he's been in the league a long time, very well respected. And you know, as sad as I was to see Brian Delvine's a friend of mine. We were teammates way back in '86 in the World Championships. He's a good man and a good coach. Sometimes you know, circumstances dictate a lot in the NBA. So I'm happy to see Melvin doing well. And hopefully we'll play quite as well as
One of the big things for your team this year is your chemistry. Is that something you can build, or is that just something that can really develop?
It starts with the quality of the people involved. If you have good guys who care, then the chemistry is going to come pretty naturally. And then there are things you can do as a staff to try to generate that, keep it going. Inevitably, there's adversity during the season. Not everybody's going to be happy. But you try to keep it light and loose and keep guys engaged and talk to them. In the end, again, if you have quality people, then the chemistry starts to take hold. And especially if you've got a talented team and you can win, then it all sort of starts rolling. So,